Hi guys, welcome to the session. Let's start the session now. And if you want to answer or type anything, you may type on comment section. Okay, guys.
Flow and okay, what are the things that we want to learn? Like I said, first of all we will learn the basics, that what is electric current, right? What is electric current? We'll try to know a little bit about the terms that are there in electric current wali change. All right, next we move on to electrical conduction in liquids. Now, why exactly are we talking about liquids? Why not solids? Why not gases? Because in liquids only you generally see the chemical effect. See, chemicals are mostly liquid in nature, so that is why we want to talk more about liquids. Okay. Similarly, we move on to the third thing, that is various effects of electric current. So there could be a lot of effects. All right. There could be four such effects that we will talk about in a little while. And finally, we're going to have the questionnaire. Is it okay? Can I get a one? हेनिल आपको मैं बता देना चाहूंगा, ब्लिट्स का मतलब होता है लाइटनिंग. So I Blitzy means something that is related to lightning. ठीक है? Almost like a lightning. I'm lightning. I'm Flash. All right. I'm Thor. I'm Pikachu for Christ's sake. Okay. Let's move on. So first things first, right? We are talking about what is an electric current. कहाँ से आता है इलेक्ट्रिक करंट, कब आता है, क्यों आता है, कैसे आता है. Okay. So the first thing that we say is that this is sort of definition that is given to you. Like, what is the definition? That movement of delocalized electrons. See, if you say movement of electrons, it is still correct. It is correct. It is not, very much technically correct. But if you write down delocalized electrons, it gives you the uniqueness over other students who are going to write the same definition. Whenever, if you ask anybody the definition of electric current, they'll say movement of electrons. That is what they will say. Once you write down delocalized, it tells you, yeah, it tells the other person that once you have said this word delocalized, what does it mean? It means, I hope that you would have known that in an atom, there is a nucleus and there are electrons on the outside. Does everybody know this? Please write down a one that, yes, sir, we know the structure of an atom, right? Okay. So now what is atom, sir? Atom means something that is indivisible, something that you cannot break further. If let us say I want to get plastic ka atom, okay? So the final thing that would show the characteristics or the nature of plastic would be called plastic ka atom. Okay. If let us say this is glass, if I keep breaking this to such a level, कि finally if I keep breaking this to such a level कि यहाँ पे final glass की चीज आ रही है जो characteristic show कर रही है, that would be called glass का atom. Okay. What are electrons? See, this is chemistry basically. I hope that this much people would be knowing कि electron negatively charged particle होता है, nucleus में neutron होते हैं, right? This is something that class 7th में पढ़ाया जाता है. Ram, I hope that you are okay with it. Now, what do you mean by delocalized? Delocalized का मतलब है जो कोने वाले इलेक्ट्रॉन है ना, दे कैन इजिली ऑडियो. Okay, Ram is asking, can you explain? Yes, I can explain total atom, but I won't explain total atom because that is a part of chemistry. That is something you should be knowing. And अभी हम पढ़ाएंगे तो फिर करंट छूट जाएगा, तो काम की चीजें पहले पढ़ लेते हैं, बाकी चीजें बाद में करते हैं. ओके. अभी अभी ठीक आ रहा है? कैन आई गेट अ वन दैट यस सर इट इज फाइन नाउ, ऑल द ऑडियो वीडियो एवरीथिंग इज कूल. हाँ, ओके. आई होप अरविंद इज इट ओके नाउ? I hope so. Everybody is getting it correctly now. Cool. So now the point is that those who can freely go away, all right, you can also call this as free electrons. Delocalized को free भी बोल सकते हो. जो कोने कोने पे रहते हैं, जो easily उड़ के चले जाते हैं, right? जैसे simple example देता हूँ. I'll tell you what. In my home, I used to live with four other people. My mom, my dad, my elder brother. Elder means बड़ा भाई. ठीक है, अग्रज. And my dadi. Okay, now what happened was that whenever I wanted to go out, mummy would say, नहीं नहीं तुम नहीं जाओगे, तुम छोटे हो, तुम नहीं जाओगे, तुम बाहर नहीं घूमो. Okay. My brother, he would easily go out. Why? Because he was delocalized. He was free electron. Since he is senior to me, he can go out freely. I cannot go out freely. Okay. तो मैं ये अंदर वाला, this is Udit inside. Alright. And ये जो बाहर है, this is Udit's big bro. So I hope that you are understanding this कि those who can freely participate in, मैं चलते हैं कोई दिक्कत नहीं, somebody who easily goes out would be called as the delocalized or the free electron. Is it okay? Can I get a one की definition is done? Delocalized का मतलब I hope you have understood it now. You can write down movement of free electrons. That is also correct. Okay. Okay, but anyways, it gives you a better feeling, right? थोड़ा सा fancy सा word फेंक के मारोगे मुंह पे अपने टीचर के, तो टीचर भी कहेगा अरे अरे इसको तो बहुत आता है, right? Something like that. But next, the point is that what happens is that you said that okay, whenever delocalized electrons are moving, current is flowing. Very good. When it is not moving, currents are, when electrons are not moving, current is not flowing. There are two conditions that can be there. Either you are sleeping or not sleeping. Either you are eating or not eating. Either the electrons, free electrons are moving or they are not moving. Okay. If they move, if you say, yes, it is easy to pass, you call this thing as a conductor. अब ये कंडक्टर बस वाला कंडक्टर नहीं है, ठीक है. ऑल्दो उसका काम भी वही होता है कि वो कंडक्ट करता है कि बस चल रही तो सबसे आके पैसा बटोरता है, ठीक है. His work is to make sure कि बस में जितने भी पैसेंजर्स आ रहे हैं जा रहे हैं, the conduction of money is going on easily. Okay. Similarly, whenever these electrons are moving, whenever they are easy to pass, you will say that this thing is a conductor. Generally, metals are conductors, and there are some examples that are given. Copper is Cu, aluminium is Al, silver is Ag. Now, these symbols that I have written, they are corresponding to chemistry. Is this part till now, yahan tak everything done? Can you write down a one that yes, sir, it is done? I want everybody to participate. There are not a lot of people, so I want everybody to take part in this. All right. Okay. Henel, Atta, Vaishnavi, Umeza, Hasni, Karthik, Arvind, Pratmesh, Ram, and Krishna. Okay, great. Now, talking about the second part, you would say that if it is not so easy to pass, if it is difficult to pass, all right. If you want to write down a fancy word, you can write down cumbersome. Cumbersome means difficult. All right. If it is cumbersome to pass, if it is not easy to pass, what you would say is this is called an insulator. Some people call it as bad conductor. Now, see, if you call it bad conductor, it is correct again. It is not incorrect. Bad conductor is okay. Good conductor, bad conductor. So, it's like saying happy and not happy. What I would say is happy and sad. Not happy means sad, right? So, you can call it happy or sad. You can call it happy, not happy. So, it is something like that. Both the things are correct. The intention is always correct over there. And if I talk about some of the examples, I would say glass, wool, and ceramic. These are three most common examples that you would come across for insulators. Is this thing fine? Can I get a one once again? Okay, I think सबके लिए fine ही चल रहा होगा. अभी तो lag नहीं आ रहा. The lag once it is coming, it shows a red bar for me. It's not showing in right now. I hope that it's fine. Ceramic बेटा वो होता है राम, जो कप होते हैं ना, कप वो मग आते हैं ना, कॉफी मग जो गिरे तो फूट जाते हैं फड़ाम से, वो ceramic होता है, ठीक है. That is ceramic. You can say your wash basin is made of ceramic. All right. Okay. Now the thing is कि current, most of you would have heard कि generally current अगर हमारे बॉडी से होके चला गया, our body is a good conductor. याद रखना, human is good conductor of electricity या फिर conductor of electricity, ठीक है. Now, if you want to test कि whether current is passing or not passing, generally the tester का मतलब क्या है? Something that is used to detect current. ये एक LED होता है. LED का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? इसको हम अगली क्लास में वैसे तो देखेंगे, बट अभी भी आप जान सकते हो. दिस इज लाइट एमिटिंग डायोड. ये टेस्टर की तरह जनरली यूज किया जाता है. इफ यू वुड हैव सीन, आई वुड ड्रॉ इट आउट फॉर यू. इफ यू वुड हैव सीन दैट ऐसे एक वो आता है टेस्टर के लिए, यहां पे इस तरीके का कुछ वो रहता है. यहां पे ऑरेंज कलर की बत्ती जल जाती है, अंदर ही अंदर कुछ वायरिंग रहती है, ठीक है. यहाँ पे कुछ पीला पीला चढ़ा होता है, ये क्या कहते हैं उसे, स्क्रू ड्राइवर की तरह होता है, वो टेस्टर दिखता है. तो ये जो चीज होती है ना यहाँ पे जो ऑरेंज ऑरेंज रहती है, this thing is actually an LED. तो टेस्टर में जनरली LED यूज किया जाता है. I hope it is okay. Can I get a one that yes sir, you have understood this? तो we'll do some quizzes. All right. चलो आओ, थोड़ी देर में म्यूट कर रहा हूं. Please forgive me. I have some questions for you for whatever we have learned. Materials who allow the electricity to pass easily. Easy is the keyword. I hope you get it correct. Opening this in 3, 2, 1 and go. All right. People are correct. Thank you guys. Easily कौन पास करता? अभी अभी हमने पढ़ा था, कंडक्टर को बोलते हैं जो इजीली पास करवाए. ठीक है, चलो तो ये वाला बता दो. ये अगेन जिसने गलत बताया था, एक लोग ने गलत बताया था, प्लीज ट्राई टू आंसर दिस करेक्टली. हु डू नॉट अलाउ द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी टू पास इजीली आर कॉल्ड. ओके, ओपनिंग राइट. सबने 100% लोगों ने सही बताया. थैंक यू गाइस. इट्स इंसुलेटर्स. आई होप एवरीबॉडी न्यू. तो चलो आओ अगला क्विज करते हैं. एग्जाम्पल ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक कंडक्टर आर. इसमें एक आपको मैं वो दूंगा हिंट. सारे ऑप्शंस रीड कर लेना एंड देन आंसर इट. आई वुड राइट डाउन some things that might ease out things for you. Copper is Cu, aluminium is Al and silver is Ag. All right. अगेन 100% भाई, बहुत ही बढ़िया जा रहा है. तो ऑल ऑफ दीज करेक्ट है. अभी हमने बोला था एग्जांपल्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक कंडक्टर, राइट. चलो आओ एग्जांपल्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक इंसुलेटर देख लेते हैं. जो होती है, इट कैन बी सेड एज क्या? कंडक्टर, इंसुलेटर, टेस्टर, या इसमें से कुछ नहीं. बोला था कि भाई ये टेस्टर होता है. ये हमें दो लोगों ने गलत बताया, तो इधर मैं दिखा देना चाहूंगा. इधर हमने बोला था वेयर वी आर टोल्ड दिस ओवर हियर. टेस्टर इक्वल टू डिटेक्ट करंट इक्वल टू एलईडी. अब क्या सब कुछ यहाँ पे क्लियर है? प्लीज राइट डाउन अ वन दैट यस सर, ऑल ऑफ दीज 5 क्वेश्चंस आर ओके. 1 2 3 4 5 करें ना. हाँ, तो चलो अब नेक्स्ट उस पे बढ़ते हैं. ठीक है, यू रिसीव्ड ऑनर मास्टर. ग्रेट. ऑल ऑफ यू रिसीव्ड ऑनर मास्टर. कृष्णा को मिल गया, रात्या को मिल गया, रामचरण को मिल गया, उमेशा को मिल गया, प्रथमेश को नहीं मिला है. ओके, अरविंद को मिल गया, वैष्णवी को मिल गया, हेनिल को नहीं मिला है, हसनी को नहीं मिला है. ओके गाइस, यू नीड टू बक अप अ लिटिल, बट ठीक है, अभी सेकंड थर्ड टॉपिक भी है, वी कैन कवर अप ओवर देयर, है ना. अगर रोहित शर्मा और शिखर धवन आउट हो जाते हैं कोई बात नहीं, अभी विराट कोहली और एमएस धोनी बचे हुए हैं. ऑलराइट, चलो सेकंड चीज पे आते हैं. Second topic was electrical conduction in liquids. We specifically said that chemicals are generally liquids, and that is why we want to see the conduction in liquids. Okay. कोई बात नहीं Henil, you're gonna get it after this second and third ballot. Don't worry. At the end of the class, you would get some of the honorary awards. Okay. Now, what we would say is that generally, if you talk about electrical conduction in liquids, the most common liquid that you will ever come across would be water, right? Water सबसे ज्यादा कॉमन है. और बाकी अगर वाटर के अलावा कुछ होता है तो इट कुड बी अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. इट्स जनरली कॉल्ड सॉल्यूशन, राइट. इट्स जनरली कॉल्ड सॉल्यूशन ऑफ व्हाट? शुगर सॉल्यूशन, ओके, सॉल्ट सॉल्यूशन, एसिड सॉल्यूशन, और डाइल्यूट एसिड, और कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड एसिड, और डाइल्यूट बेस, और अ कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड बेस, राइट. एनीथिंग सच थिंग्स. So now what I would say is that if you want to see which liquids conduct electricity, first of all let's target water. Okay, is everything okay till now? Water और solution में हमें करना है, पहले water को जानना है. Please write down one that yes sir, everything is okay till now. Talk about water, तो pure और impure में क्या दिक्कतें होती हैं? What are the points where electricity would be conducted and where it won't be? So if the water is pure, electricity is not conducted. Pure water means it is also called as distilled water. You would find, see, if you talk about your RO or your purifier, it is not distilled water. It has a lot of ions. See, why are these ions put? You would say, sir, why are there ions in my water? Because these ions are good for your body. Okay, like if you talk about energy drink, do you know any energy drink? Please write down in the chat box if you know about some energy drink. Which energy drink do you know? Yes, Red Bull is one of them. Okay. You have Gatorade, you have Powerade, right? And similarly, you have a lot of, right? Red Bull is the, yes, ORS is again there. Now, all these energy drinks, they have certain things mixed. Like if you, तुरंत शक्ति दे, कोई नहीं ऐसा ग्लूकॉन डी जैसा, राइट? तो इफ यू हैव दैट ग्लूकोज सोल्यूशन, इट इज नॉट डिस्टिल्ड वाटर, बट इट इज गुड फॉर यू, इट गिव्स यू इंस्टेंट एनर्जी, राइट? इट गिव्स यू इंस्टेंट एनर्जी, तुरंत एकदम, राइट? तो प्योर वाटर जो होता है, डिस्टिल्ड वाटर जो होता है, इट डज नॉट हैव एनीथिंग, right? Now Red Bull contains something that is good for you, uh, not exactly good, but it's good for you if you want to not sleep for some time. Okay, it's not, some people they take Red Bull the whole night, they're not sleeping, they have skipped sleep just to take, do the work. That is not very good. Okay, health wise that is not good. But let us say that you had a paper and you wanted 2 more hours, you were feeling sleepy, you wanted 2 more hours, you wanted to study, you just took a Red Bull and you study. That is okay, that is fine. Again, that is good with respect to the, you know kids who are actually in class 11th, class 12th, maybe, kids who are doing engineering or something like that. But class 8th, I won't say that drink Red Bull. Okay, my point is that the water is not pure. Okay, if the water is pure, absolutely pure, if it does not have anything, if it is only H2O, it will never conduct electricity. It does not conduct electricity. But if the water becomes impure, it will conduct electricity. And impure water is something that you get everywhere. RO से जो मिलता है, that is impure. Tap water, impure. Okay, you mix anything, all right. You know what? I would say that the let us say that you are working out, the sweat comes out. It is also a sort of water, salty water. Okay, that is also impure. Okay, all this wherever, chlorinated water, it's being fed uninterrupted. Oh damn, uninterrupted power supply. Okay, chalo. So let's talk about the second thing. Okay, the second thing is solution. Now solution could be anything. Acid का है तो HCl का solution हो सकता है, HNO3 हो सकता है, H2SO4 हो सकता है. I hope you know this is hydrochloric, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Similarly, if you talk about base, KOH हो सकता है, NaOH हो सकता है, caustic potash या पोटेशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. और सॉल्ट्स की बात करो तो NaCl इज द मोस्ट कॉमन, रॉक सॉल्ट, है ना? सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन जो आप सॉल्ट डेली सब्जी में डाल के खाते हो, वो वाला, राइट? तो इज इट ओके, राइट? हैव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस इलेक्ट्रिकल कंडक्शन इन लिक्विड्स? प्लीज राइट डाउन वन दैट yes sir, it is done, so that we can do more quizzes. Okay, before we move, here is a sort of fun fact for you. Two cartoons, yeah, two things are present over here. Can you tell both of them? Who are the two things? Yeah, two people that I want to refer. One is Pikachu, told to us by Vaishnavi, and one is Thor, like told to us by Ramcharan. So we can call this Pika Thor, right? Yeah, we can call it Thorachu. Anyway, chalo, let's do some quizzes. I'm gonna mute you guys. Okay. चलो भाई क्विज करते हैं. वाटर इज अ कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी व्हेन इट इज. वाटर कब कंडक्ट करता है? प्योर में करता है कि इम्प्योर में करता है कि डिस्टिल्ड में करता है, किस में करता है, बताओ. तो प्योर और डिस्टिल्ड तो सेम ही चीज है. इफ प्योर इज करेक्ट तो डिस्टिल्ड इज करेक्ट, तो ये दोनों इनकरेक्ट होगा, तो इम्प्योर ही सही हुआ. वैसे भी वी ऑलरेडी न्यू इम्प्योर वाटर कंडक्ट्स इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, प्योर डज नॉट. आई होप दैट एवरीबडी इज ओके विद दिस बी पार्ट. Let's do one more question. This is a non-coin quiz. Okay, but still try to answer it correctly. Which of the solutions will conduct electricity? You have 4 options. I would give you one hidayat. Read all options. Read all the options. So let's open this. कि सारे तरीके के solution करते हैं, ठीक है? Okay. Everything okay till now? Can you please write down a one that yes sir, everything is fine till now? Okay, great. Thorachu, हाँ. चलो let's move on to the final part then. Effects of electric current. So इसमें what I would like to say is that yes, I think a lot of you have gotten a lot of honorary awards. We'll talk about this. We'll have one, some more quizzes and then we're gonna finish off. So क्या क्या effect हो सकता है electric current का? Very easy to see. Very easy to see. If I say there are 4 effects that are being told over here, this is the first one, mechanical. Mechanical effect कैसे होगा? I hope you must have seen your fan starts to move. It starts to move once you switch on the electric current. So this fan can be said as mechanical effect of electric current. Is it okay? Have you understood the first part? Right. If you want to see mechanical effect once again, I think you must have seen the drilling machine. Right. Drilling machine again, same thing. You can sort of tell me this from your side as well. Where have you seen the mechanical effect of electric current? Can you write down your responses, examples in the chat box? Washing machine is a great example. Washing machine is a great example. Umeza has told us. Cooler is a great example. Cooler is a very good example. All right. Um, I think things are no fridge. Fridge won't be. Fridge would come under heating effect. The second part. All right. Heating or you can say cooling because heating and cooling are the same thing. Right. Heating and cooling are the same thing. If you want to heat something, you can say that if you want to cool, you are taking out the heat. That is almost the same thing. Okay. Motorcycle shop, you see a lot of things. Okay, so I think that you have understood this mechanical effect wala part. The second thing that I want to talk about is heating or cooling effect. This is most commonly seen in, okay, those of you, Ram Charan, you can talk about mechanical. Mechanical is done deal. Okay, now we're going on to heating and cooling effect. You can say AC, you can say fridge, all right. Wherever this heating microwave, right? You can say that all these places we would be talking about the heating or the cooling effect. Okay. Bulb, I would say that it is less heating, more of light energy, right? But yes, you can take bulb as well, Karthik. Iron is again heating effect, absolutely correct. Electric iron. Any other examples that you would like to cite? Yeah, okay. If you want to move on to third and fourth, you can quickly write down a one. That yes sir, जल्दी चलते हैं, अभी lag नहीं आ रहा, जल्दी समझा देते हैं. फिर on to third and fourth, you can quickly write down a one. That yes sir, जल्दी चलते हैं, अभी lag नहीं आ रहा, जल्दी समझा देते हैं, फिर क्विज कर लेते हैं, फिर बाद में माइक वाइक लेते रहेंगे, एंड में lag भी आएगा तो ज्यादा कोई अंतर नहीं पड़ेगा. Okay. Okay. The third thing that we have is magnetic effect. So this is always present, always present, right? What I will tell you is you must have heard about this word electromagnet. Yeah, electromagnetic. Okay. Have you heard this word? Can you write down a one that yes, sir, we have heard about this? High speakers is absolutely correct in case of magnetic effect. And what I will tell you is that whenever current flows, current must be flowing through a wire. Whenever this current is flowing, it automatically, current is generally denoted with I, it automatically produces a magnetic field and magnetic effect is always there whenever current is flowing through a wire. Okay, is this part understood as well? Can you give me a one that yes sir, I understood this as well? Okay, you can say magnetic compass needle. You must have heard this. Magnetic compass needle sort of displaces. If you point it here, it will always show the same direction, although it should show differently. I don't know. Something like that. All right. You must have studied in previous classes. Now, finally, I'm coming on to our topic that is chemical effect of electric current. Whenever you would see that, I hope that you would have heard about these words, electroplating and galvanization. These are two basic things that we would be talking about with respect to the chemical effect of electric current. So इसमें क्या होता है whenever sort of chemicals are involved, like one metal is being put on another through electric current. Okay, these sorts of things whenever they would be happening, you would say that this is called chemical effect of electric current. This we'll take on in detail in the next class as well.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, you like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. If you want more videos like this, you subscribe my channel. Okay guys, thank you.